happened, we started talking about the Bible, other shit, sexual fantasies, all types of things. And he ended the live because he got tired of hearing about the Bible. Don't blame him. Then I got on live, not even fucking talking about you. Mind you, King sent me a snap of the messages you were sending him in order for me to know that you were talking about gaslighting. Then I got on live. My prompt was the first one he said was, if your marriage but separated, is it still considered cheating? And then the second one was talking about, would you be okay with your partner having a friend of the opposite schmex? That's what I originally went on live for. Then that's when all of us went on my fucking live, and then I got messages from Shorty talking about you have people coming the fuck over to my live, coming back and reporting back to fucking you. That's when I had the fuck enough of it. That's when I sat here and said, okay, so the motherfucker want to play games, we gonna play fucking
Y'all
games.
Have to let Soul talk, please.
So after that happened, no, because you gonna let her fucking talk the whole time, ayo.
Look, we're not going to play semantics. You've been talking the entire time.
No, baby, no, the fuck I haven't. Yes, I finally got a chance to talk. No, we ain't doing that backward shit. We ain't doing that backward shit. We is not fucking doing that backward shit.
You about to sit up here and tell me that everybody else has been talking besides you? You about to sit up here and tell me that and I've been up here the whole time?
I didn't say you.
I'm saying you have to let her respond to what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. She's been fucking talking. I'm finally able to talk.
But no, she hasn't. That's the problem.
You just said you ain't been here the whole time, haven't you? So how the fuck you know?
I said I've been here the whole time.
I'm gonna finish what the fuck I was saying because motherfuckers put me in shit.
Nobody's putting you in shit.
I'm the one getting put in the fucking shit. I have no clue what the fuck
Brandy, you gotta
about.
No.
And I have no clue what Shorty is talking about.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the one getting put into shit.
All right, so
because King is not wrong. I was not talking shit about you until I got the messages from Shorty. So who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch? Travel about it.
So this how it went. This how it went today. Okay, nobody are gonna bring it back. Nobody, we won't have no problems or anything. Like Lil Mama said, we had at least blocked like 3 people at least. So then that's when you came up and then you asked like, what's happened? Like we was like, no, nothing happened. So we would ask like, who sent you the message saying that it was like a big confrontation, something, whatever. But we was like, no, we wasn't. So then me and Lil Mamas, we kind of like we in a group chat. So we texted back and forth. Then we kind of got the idea of who it was because this person followed me and that person followed you too, and that person came in alive. Then soon you and Lil Mamas was having that conversation. That's when this individual shared the live. So we knew right there who it was. We really have to say the name. We knew who it was, and we blocked that person. And that's when you said in the messages that I blocked the person. We knew who it was. That's the same person that had issues with Lil Mamas for a while. This individual had problems with Lil Mamas. She been starting.
The person that had the problem with me was literally all because of the simple fact that she kept trying to throw negative shots at a certain person who was being genuine, and she got pressed because I had to block her and drop her because she was being negative as fuck. And she came into King's live today. I seen her. It said she entered. She didn't say nothing in the comments. She didn't come up on the panel. She didn't do a fucking thing. I didn't touch her box. I didn't do a fucking thing. All I saw was that she entered, and I looked at the views and saw that she left. People gonna put me in some shit and start drama with me, at least make sure you got a real fucking reason to start shit with me. Like, for real.
Yeah, so we was not none of us was jumping on you. We just want to know who sent you the message. You ain't have to tell us who sent you the messages. Because at the end of the day, like I said, me and Lil Mama, we put 2 to 2 together. We knew who it was. because that individual follow you, the individual follow me too. So I knew right then, like, okay, it was this person. All you had to do, at least screenshot the messages and just say, hey, this person. You could scratch out you could cross out the name and stuff like that. All we want, because like
King, Beauty's asking, why are we adding all these extra ass people up here who ain't got nothing to do with this motherfucking topic?
I don't know who bringing these people up.
I'm not adding nobody. I'm changing my daughter's diaper, but Soul needs to speak and she needs to be not interrupted.
Yeah, go ahead, Soul.
Will I not be interrupted?
Yeah, go ahead, Soul. Go ahead.
So I'm not putting you in anything. I was put into it because, like I said, I was not here. Wasn't here. And I asked you what I came after reading the message, right? And I asked what happened. And y'all asked me who said this. I said I don't want to say it because I consider them an acquaintance as well, like I do y'all. And I don't think that's right. Then you said, well, what did the message say? The message, if I would have read it, would have told you who it was. The context of the message, me reading it, you would have immediately known who it was, which is why I said I cannot do that either. And off the strength that I have never talked shit about none of y'all, the fact that I'm just asking you, and then when you said nothing happened, all y'all said nothing happened, I literally said out of my mouth, run your live back. I said out of my mouth, well, I guess it's not that big of an issue. If none of y'all remember, I guess it's not that big of an issue. And I let it go. And then I get a message after that, after letting it go and leaving the live and saying, okay, well, it must not be that deep. I don't know. I get another message from someone else saying, Lil' Mama talking shit about you in your life. And I'm like, her life. And I messaged King and I said, what the fuck is going on? I said, why is this? You know what? If that's the case, this is why everybody's complaining about her, because I did nothing to her. And I don't know why she's talking shit about me in her life. Right? I didn't see. If you didn't do it, I'm sorry. But I'm telling you what happened. So you're talking about being brought into something when I have literally been brought. I wasn't even on the fucking app. I wasn't on the app. So I'm being brought into it. So you're mad at me, but what you really need to be mad at and what really needs to be found out is not just the person that messaged me, but the person who told you I have people in your life watching you. That's a bold-faced lie. That is a bold-faced lie. And quite frankly, I'm going to call it spade a spade. You said Shorty said that, and Shorty was a liar.
That was a lie too. I agree with you. So I 100% agree with you because of the simple fact that I'm not going to lie with you right now. Shorty, I feel like you got a real big problem within this significant situation as well. Because you are the one that texted me telling me that she has people in my life watching me. Like she has people coming to my life to report back to her, and that you was on the phone with her. No, so she was on the phone with me. No. She was on the phone with me, and she was on the phone with me when I told her I just got a message from someone saying there's a live going on about me, that you're not really my friend, that you are talking shit about me. I called her. I said that I said that you weren't my friend. So you know the truth.
I gotta let Soul finish.
I don't hear her. She called her out. She cut out. The last thing I heard was friend.
I'm just saying we gotta.
I'm not gonna listen if I can't hear her, Ayo.
Little Mama, you gotta.
Quit trying me.
I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna let her finish.
How the fuck am I gonna listen to her if I can't hear her? Please help me understand.
The statement is still the same.
Okay, so let me tell her I can't hear her because she cut out.
Can you hear me now?
So stop talking so she can finish.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Stop talking.
Can you hear me now?
Think about somebody else.
I can hear you. Ayo, shut the fuck up so she can talk.
Okay, let me tell you something.
I'm not.
Can I say, and I want to say this without please being interrupted because I want you to understand clearly. I was on the phone with Shorty when I got a message from someone that said, Lil Mama doing a message live about you right now. She talking shit about you. They were never your friends. I call Shorty. I say, what's going on? Why is she doing a live about me? When in the previous live, I never said you remember, I never said who the person was, and I never said who they had a problem with, because I felt like I liked both people, and I didn't want to say their name out loud. I didn't want to do that. And then they message me saying, they doing a live about you, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I call Shorty. I'm like, is this true? Is she really doing this? I never had nobody in your life. I don't send people places. I never did that. That never happened. That's not true. Whoever told you that lied to you. I'm literally in my house minding my business. That was never true. And the only reason why I didn't tell y'all who it was is because I didn't want to be a fake friend to either one of y'all. I wanted to know. I heard what they said, and I wanted to hear what you said. But when you said you didn't know, I said to you, it must not be that deep. And I let it go. I let it go. And you can run your live back, because you have live repeat. And you can run it back and you can see where I said that. And then the next thing I know, somebody's messaging me again, telling me that Lil Mama got a whole live talking smack about me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would she do that? I never said nothing about her. Right? And then now we on this live and you crashing out and you talking about, first of all, I never been divorced. I'm a widow. And I said some things about you personally after you said that. I did. But I said it because I wasn't trying to go there with you. I really wasn't. Because I really feel like you and me don't have a problem. The problem is the other people started mess. And you're not thinking clearly enough or listening to understand that. I never said nothing bad about you. And you're not hearing that. I don't understand. But the fact of the matter is, people were messaging me. I was never involved. Had nothing to do with it. I don't know what the fuck went on. I don't know why, but they felt comfortable messaging me. I asked what happened. You said you didn't know. Or all of y'all said y'all didn't know. I said out of my mouth, I guess it wasn't that important. And I let it go. Next thing I know, I get a message saying she is on live talking shit about you. They were never your friends. And I message King and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really? Like, this is how it happened? This is what you let go on? This is how it is, right? That's what I said. I said, well, maybe, and I did say, and I'm not going to lie, I did say, well, maybe that's why everybody keeps complaining about her, because I feel like if you turn on me like that and I hadn't done anything to you, then damn, maybe something is wrong, because I haven't done anything, right? I did say that. That's the only, I didn't say nothing like against your name or anything like that. I just said maybe she is the problem because I haven't done nothing, and why is she having a live talking shit about me? Now, Lil Mama, if you did not start the live doing that.
I did not start a live doing that. Wait, is she talking still? Because I can't hear you. Her box is lighting up, but I can't hear shit.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Is she talking?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
There we go. Yes, I can. My bad.
I'm saying if you didn't start, that's not the way that it was presented. And at this point, I'm kind of getting irritated. I'm trying to protect. I'm trying to be friends with both people, but you really coming at me, and I'm trying not to crash out on you because I actually liked you. I really did, and I didn't do anything wrong to you. So I'm trying my hardest not to crash out on you because I don't want to say shit I can't fucking take back.
Well,
and I didn't do shit to you.
The reason why I sat here and I said everything of all this is weird, and I'm gonna be real with you. Before anything even happened, before I got on live, I was just gonna cut you off. If I'm gonna be 100% real with you, because if you genuinely feel like I'm gonna speak for me.
I have blocked you. I have blocked you, and they still came and messaged me.
So that's what I was sitting here saying was I was originally going to cut you off regardless before I went live or before King even told me you had messages, because I'm going to speak for me, but you were speaking to about all of us. If you genuinely feel like I'm gaslighting you to a point because I'm asking you questions to understand what you're talking about, then you can be dismissed. If you genuinely feel like that, then let me save you your own energy. Let me save you your own aura. Because if me asking a simple question is gaslighting, then I could only imagine how a conversation is going to be with you. That was my problem. Then I go on live with the topic because I messaged King and said I'm about to go live, you know, hey, why don't you come and support me like I support you? And King can vouch for that. And then that's when he told me that he got messages from you talking about everybody on this panel is gaslighting you, and everybody over here is doing this, and everybody is sitting here jumping on you, and that's why you sitting here crying, and that, oh, you need to check your mods. I don't give a fuck about nothing that you gotta say, and I'm gonna be real with you because the simple fact I have more likes than I have dislikes.
Hold on, I'm not crying.
So with that being said, I got drugged into something that has nothing to do with nothing, because I have Shorty messaging my phone talking about you have people watching my live. Then you're talking about you don't have people messaging my live.
I was trying to be civil.
Now I'm sitting here get dragged into it, and I'm about to drag you if you keep talking. Because wasn't I sitting here for 5 minutes and shut the fuck up and let you talk? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I not? Did I not? Thank you. And King, if you gonna keep letting this one-sided ass favoritism ass bullshit keep going, then I promise you everybody gonna motherfucking get it. Cause wasn't I just sitting here quiet while she was talking?
What are you talking about?
So can you make sure she on mute? Because I'm not gonna mute another mod or kick them unless they try me first. So I'm not gonna mute her.
There's no favoritism. There's no favoritism.
So then keep her quiet since I was quiet since I let her talk. Then I go on live disregarding the whole fucking situation because I told him I'm gonna cut her off anyways. Because if she genuinely feels like us asking questions, because you was talking about everybody. You was talking about me. You was talking about Shorty. You was talking about Molly. You was talking about Ayo. You was talking about everybody that was on this panel was gaslighting you because all you said coming up on the panel was what happened. Somebody messaged me, but that's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna give you no context. I'm not gonna give you no names. All I'm gonna tell you is that I got a message. Okay, and you really expect us not to be fucking confused? So if you genuinely want to cry and talk about we're gaslighting you off of questions, I'm gonna save your energy. I'm gonna save my energy. I'm gonna save your time, and I'm gonna save my time, and you can be dismissed. If that's genuinely how you feel. Because if you feel you're gaslighted by questions, then I could only imagine how a fucking conversation is gonna be with you. Then on top of that, like I said earlier, I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say to me or what others gotta say about me. I have more likes than I have dislikes. That's what the fuck I'm worried about. I don't give a fuck about no dislikes. I don't give two flying fucks. Ask me if I give a fuck. I don't. So, I am also getting drugged into some fucking shit that I have no fucking clue about because I got messages from Shorty saying you have people watching me. I have you sitting here talking about you don't have people watching me. Then I have people messaging your phone about me blocking them when I never fucking blocked them. They literally just came in the live and left. I blocked 4 people, and King is able to go back and look at it and see which mods blocked who and muted who. And it's going to show I only blocked and muted 4 people.
What today's
so
date?
I'm getting drugged into whoever the fuck messaged you about me because I don't know who the fuck it is. So I got drugged into that situation. Then I get drugged into Shorty talking about you got people watching me, but you're saying you don't got people watching me. So yeah, that's how I got drugged into it as well. That's why I'm fucking irritated. I hate when people drag me into shit. That's what I hate the most. Because if you drag me into something, that shit gonna irritate the fuck out of me.
Why are you not addressing the people that drug you in instead of addressing me? Because I'm telling you, I did not do that.
Until you left. Before I could, you left.
So why
Before I could, you left. So me, and definitely King, needs to know who the fuck this mole is so he can save his life and all this other shit.
Can I tell you?
Yes, please.
Go ahead,
Please
tell us.
Okay. When I got the message saying Shorty wasn't the one who messaged me saying you were talking shit about me on live. I called her and I said, is this true? Is La Mama talking shit? Because I felt, once I said in the earlier live, once I said, if it's not that big of a deal, whatever, let it go. And I felt like y'all kept saying, why can't you just tell us? And y'all didn't understand the fact that I didn't want to say her name, say the person's name, or like, and I couldn't read the message. I was like, okay, this is too much. I can't deal with it, right? So I literally just blocked y'all, and I sent King a message, and I said, I can't do it, right? And then I get another message, right? I can't see what you're doing, saying you're doing this. And I called Shorty and I told her, somebody just sent me a message saying Lil Mama is talking shit about me in a live, and they're not your friend. That's what happened. That's the truth.
Hey, you still didn't say no name. You just sat there and said, well, can I tell you who it is?
I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. Anna.
Okay, that little white tee, scruffy ass can't stand.
And there was another. That was one person.
Bring her here.
That was that one person, and then the other person was Queen.
Well, we figured it was Queen at that point. We figured it was Queen.
So you see what I'm saying? But do you see what I'm saying? Two different people. And I don't want to not be friends to them as well, but you over here cursing at me and doing all of this.
At everybody. So
but I didn't do shit though.
Look, I'm gonna say this. If I made it seem like I'm directly mad at you,
you cursed me out and then you went for me.
Hold on, that's what I'm saying. So I do apologize. I deeply apologize. And I deeply apologize for allowing my anger to take over and lash out not only you, but everybody else. Because I lashed out on you, I lashed out on Ayo, I done lashed out on Shorty, because I don't like this shit. I do not like being dragged into shit that has fucking nothing to do with me. So every fucking body is an op. I don't care who you are. Because since I didn't know who was the one talking shit, because you just now finally said who it was, right? So now that you finally say you know who it is, now I know who I need to direct. But when you
but if that's the case, but are they telling the truth though? Are they telling the truth?
You can ask King. Ask King to end this live and go to see when I muted and blocked people. Because if I blocked Queen,
you missing the point. That was never the
Queen never came up on. She came in live. She never came up on the film.
Okay.
Brandon, y'all are missing the point with Soul is because I'm getting it now.
I can't. I'm so sick of saying it over and over again.
Go ahead.
And then I done went against what I wanted to do and told you a name, and you're still missing the fucking point.
Go ahead, Soul. Go ahead.
No, I'm fucking done. If you want to be mad and you don't want to, and you want to yell and you want to scream and you want to show favoritism and let other people run the live, do it. Because I have already told you.
So since y'all don't want to talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it.
Brandon, I just apologize to you.
What's up?
Why are you doing all this extra shit?
The problem is all this animosity being just flung everywhere is problematic. This is like going into a crowd and swinging on random people. I don't know why, and I sat up here and said it at the beginning, like, I don't know why we're allowing it, but that's a problem. I get that, Lil Mamas, you're upset, but you just throwing everybody in it is a problem. And that's what Soul was saying in the beginning, that somebody felt some type of way because her energy is always directed in a negative way towards somebody who doesn't have nothing to do with nothing. And then she's proven the point by us just being here, her cussing me out, her saying shit to Shorty. Like, and we're not even saying nothing to her. All we're saying is let each other talk. And then I'm shut the fuck up and go get your mammy and Shorty's whatever, she's an op or whatever. That's problematic because you're just swinging in the air.
No, I sat there and I said from the fucking get-go, this is why when y'all gonna say something about me, you need to tell the full fucking truth and nothing but the truth. I have said from the fucking get-go till I know who the fuck it is, everybody's a fucking op. Then you, Ayo, she has been talking for a fucking minute.
No, she hasn't.
When I first came up on this panel, she has been talking. I sat there for like 3 to 4 minutes listening to what the fuck she had to say before I sat there and interjected. Then when I finally decided to stop, and I really sat there for like 5 to 10 fucking minutes listening, and when I finally tried to go to say something, oh no, don't say nothing. But then when it's my turn to talk, she wants to overtalk me, and neither one of y'all ninjas ain't saying a fucking thing when she overtalking me. So let's not try to do that shit.
That's not what happened.
That's literally what the fuck happened, because I had to sit there and I just sat there and told King that if you don't make her shut the fuck up, then I'm gonna block her. And
download the live.
That's literally what I said.
Come on, y'all, please.
Brandon, I'm not arguing. I was literally right here. I was here before any of y'all.
So if you were here, then you heard me tell King that since I let her talk, tell her to let me talk.
No, I heard her talk, and then you started yelling at her. I heard her talk, and you started yelling at her.
Hey, everybody, come on, everybody, can everybody be on mute, please? Please, everybody go on mute, please. Just for me, please. All right.
You, but download this live though.
No, hold on. Okay, all I wanted was just a result, a clear understanding of what happened. We got our answers. That's all we wanted. That's all I wanted to know. That's all we wanted to know. We got our answers. I just want everybody to just pause. I apologize. I apologize. I ain't got nothing against you. I ain't got no problems with you. Like I said, we got answers of who the culprits was. That was it. That's all we want to know. You ain't have to. I just want everybody to just like. So you're a mod. Just communicate with me and the other mods. Just communicate like, hey, such and such said this. They having issues with this. That's all you have to say. That's all you have to say. Then, like, that's all you have to say. That's all. I wasn't coming. I ain't say that to you. I ain't coming at you wrong.
Well, I did communicate, but do you not expect me to respect my other friends? Like, if the situation was flipped around, and I didn't come out swinging. I ain't say what. I just said what happened. Literally 2 words. What happened? And I'm still being respectful of the other side. So I'm just supposed to disregard them.
No, I'm not saying that.
Definitely not. That's why I said I understood where you're coming from when you sit there and say that you don't want to say it. Because if you came to me, and regardless of whatever the situation, it could be something with personal life, it could be TikTok. If you came to me and said something was going on, I definitely would not even sit there and say your name unless you tell me what is going on. Now, this was my thing. If you weren't going to tell us who it was, why did you come up and bring it up in the first place?
Because I wanted to know if something actually. I heard her. It's 3 sides to a story. I didn't just automatically believe, right? That's why I said what happened. And then when y'all all said, y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I said out of my mouth, it must not have been that deep. Oh, well. And I left it alone.
Okay.
But let's be for real for a second.
Oh my God.
We're going to sit here and say we don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Hey,
we're not even arguing. We're genuinely having a conversation right now. Neither one of us are sitting here yelling and screaming.
No, I said, Tom wanted to ask me something real quick.
Brandon.
What's up?
I get what you're saying, but we're trying to put a Band-Aid over a gunshot wound. So much has already been said, and so much shit has already been talked. it's kind of hard to come back from this. That's why I dropped them while they were arguing. And that's why I said that what I said to all of y'all, saying, why are we letting them insult each other this way? Because we're not going to be able to come back from this. The same way Lil Mama's coming at me for no reason, because we're not going to come back from this. Because it's not necessary. None of this is necessary. I don't even agree with how Soul handled it. But damn, I'm not about to watch here and while we're trying to have an understanding, watch the girl just get dogged out. And everybody's just sitting here. Like, and then as soon as she talks, she's getting interrupted. But she's not getting interrupted while she's being dogged out. We gotta call it out. We can all be friends or we can all be not. But I'm never gonna not hold nobody accountable. This was wrong. Like, honestly, this was wrong. If we want an understanding, everybody should have said, Soul should have went, Lil Mama should have went, Shuri should have went since she was dragged in it. And then it should have been that, but it wasn't. Soul was talking, interrupted. Lil Mama was talking, interrupted. Shorty didn't even get to speak. Insults thrown, whoever husband, whoever baby. This was entirely wrong. And now we're just supposed to, okay, now we have understanding. Y'all ready to be friends tomorrow? No, like, no.
No, definitely not gonna be friends. That's definitely, because I already stand on what the hell I done said. That's what y'all fail to realize. If I say something, that's what the hell I mean, and that's why I'm standing. And then what's crazy, Anna, is you want to talk about because her being messy is the problem? You're being fucking messy. You sitting there going to text Soul's phone, telling some bullshit ass lies, talking about all this other shit and doing all this other stuff when you don't even know the situation, especially Queen. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. So you want to be mad? The truth has already been told, baby. She already knows I was talking shit, and I told her everything that I motherfucking said. So you're not doing a fucking thing. I straight up told her with my full chest what the fuck I said. You're not proving nothing, and you're not doing nothing.
All right, Lamont.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done. Because quite frankly, it's redundant at this point. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done. You want to have successful lives, and you want to build a platform. You need to take you need to realize common denominators. Okay, and what just happened today was a perfect example of. Yes, I was brought into some shit when I wasn't even there. The mama was probably brought. I do believe she was brought into it to a certain extent, but also the demeanor and the way you handle things is everything. And also the common denominator. And you had a whole entire live the other day, a whole entire live talking about how so many people have the same feeling about her. So you keep that in mind. You keep that in mind. I don't give a damn about you. I plan on blocking you anyways. I don't give a damn. It don't make me no difference. It ain't gonna change my followers. It ain't gonna change my people. We finna roll. But you keep that in mind when you want to have a successful life. How many people have come to you and said the same thing? And now, me as one of your moderators, I'm having the same issue that so many people are having. So you think about it.
Who are these so many people, though?
Well, you asked him because he had a whole entire life.
No,
he had a whole entire life talking about you.
Because of me. I'm the one that told him that he should start a live about that. It was me. It wasn't
because you are the problem.
No, because I brought it up because of those people who come up in the live being problematic as fuck. You want to call people names, doing all the extra shit. Those are the people that got a problem with me. Not the people. Like I said, I have more likes than I have dislikes. So, baby, my likings ain't going nowhere. My followings ain't going nowhere. I have more likes than I have dislikes. So I'm not even tripping about it. And with that being said, you trying to bring up the fact that he had a whole live up, baby, that was my idea. I'm the one that told him that he should do that. Since people like Harsh Truth, like Brent, like Charles, who are these other people? Who are those people? Jay Kelly. Those people who are opposition who come up in this live being crazy, those are the people I told him to unblock and bring to the live and make a prank like that. So I don't give a fuck. I have more likes than I have dislikes. I'm the one that brought that idea. King isn't. I have more likes than I have dislikes, so I really don't care. And yes, I did get drugged into this. There is no getting drugged into it to an extent, because we were literally sitting here laughing, enjoying our time, until you came into the live saying that shit. So yes, I got drugged into it just like you did. And I don't give a fuck if you block me, because like I said, you move weird as fuck. Because it's crazy. It took all of this to happen just for you to say who it was. That's crazy.
Alright, go ahead, so.
They say it in the comments too, King, by the way. My unbiased opinion.
Yeah, you just.
Say it in them comments, because they don't know what the fuck happened. And like I said, I don't care. I don't care.
Which is
Ask me
unbiased.
if I care. Because I don't.
Which is unbiased, Brandon.
Opinions
That's
don't matter to
unbiased.
me. So if they want to see one part of the situation and go based off that one part of the situation, let them. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And I don't know how I'm moving weird when you got drugged into it and I got drugged into it. Let's be fucking for real.
Hey,
We were literally sitting here laughing, having conversations, talking about different types of sexual things, doing all this, that, and the other. And you came up in here talking about people messaging you. Let's really talk about it. So how did I not get dragged into an extent? We were sitting
Your
here laughing.
demeanor is a problem, bro.
What was I doing? My demeanor.
You have a problem.
Now my demeanor's a problem.
Your demeanor has been a problem.
Now my demeanor
Your demeanor has been a problem. That's why. Okay,
My demeanor's a problem.
that's why you had to have a whole live to talk about.